my name is Leela and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to learn how to make salt and pepper shrimp. Now, salt and pepper shrimp are unique because they are cooked and eaten with their shells on, and it gives it a crispy and flavorful texture. Now, there are two steps in making these delicious shrimp. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to coat them with a little bit of cornstarch, and then we are going to deep fry them. And once they're deep fried, we're going to remove them, and then we are going to stir fry them in a mixture of salt and pepper. So we're going to go ahead and do a deep fry and then a stir fry. So let's go ahead and get started on our shrimp. Okay, we're going to start out with a pound of large frozen raw shrimp that have the shell on. They should look just like this, and they come usually in a bag, frozen with the shell and tails on, just like that. So we're going to start out with that, and we're going to soak them in cold water just until they defrost. Now I'm going to go ahead and prepare the cornstarch mixture, which is going to coat the shrimp before they are deep fried. All I'm going to use is 4 tablespoons of cornstarch, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Now this pepper I've ground, and if you can see, there are black, white, and green peppercorns in there, and I've ground it to make this pepper here. You don't have to use this. You can use regular black pepper if you want, but this is what I've made for my pepper. And then also a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now for the cornstarch mixture, I'm just going to use the regular Morton salt, and later on I will be using the coarser sea salt. So what we want to do is just go ahead and mix these things all together. And just start with a fork, just like that, so it gets all mixed in there. There you go. And then I'm going to pour this into a bowl, just like that, so we can coat our shrimp. Okay, so now for our salt mixture, I have our 1½ tablespoons of sea salt, which is this coarse ground sea salt. It's a little bit coarser than the regular salt that you use, but that's what it should look like. And just use 1½ tablespoons of that, and then 1½ teaspoons again of our ground pepper. So we're going to go ahead and mix these together. Just like that. And that is our salt and pepper mixture. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes and my shrimp have defrosted, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour them into a colander just so that they drain, just like that. Drain all the water off, and then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and dry them with paper towels, and take each one individually and just kind of like pat it dry, just like that. And again, you want to get the shrimp with the shells on, but that have already been cut just right there and deveined. So make sure their shells are still on, but they've already been deveined. If they're not deveined, go ahead and devein them at this time. And one more thing, if your shrimp have the little feet on them that look just like that, you want to take those off too. And those you can just remove by pulling them off just like that. So you want to remove those and the vein, but you want to keep the shell on. So go ahead and do that and pat them dry, and then we'll coat them in the cornstarch mixture. Okay, so once my shrimp have been patted dry, I'm just going to lightly just toss them into the cornstarch, just like that. And again, I just want to lightly toss them, just like that, and just lightly toss them to coat, just like that. And now we are ready to fry them. Now we're going to just fill our wok with peanut oil, about 2 to 3 cups for our deep frying, just like that. Just about that much should be good. And now we can go ahead and heat our oil on high. Okay, now that my oil is hot, I'm just going to add the shrimp, just like that, and let them deep fry for, just a few seconds. And you just want to do a few at a time, because you don't want to overcrowd the wok. So just like that is perfect. And you just want to fry them until they turn a pink color, just like that. And then you just want to remove them from the pan, from the wok, and place them on a plate lined with paper towel. And then go ahead and cook the remaining shrimp in batches until all of the shrimp has been cooked. And once all of the shrimp are cooked, go ahead and remove the oil from the wok and wipe it out. Okay, and once you wipe out the wok, heat it on high, and then once it is hot, add your salt and pepper mixture, and just kind of toss it around just like that, and then return the shrimp to the wok, just like that. And you just want to toss it around until the shrimp are just kind of coated with the salt and pepper mixture. And once they are coated, then they are ready to serve. Enjoy!